Hello guys, welcome. I'm Sim UK. This is Insurmountable. We're going to take a second look at this game today. I'm going to have to speak really quietly because it's quite late and everybody's asleep. So it's going to be a bit whispery. Now, in my last Let's Play, I was being maybe a little too cautious. Someone called me out on it, said I was being a big girl's blouse. So we're going to be a bit more gun-ho today. I think I understand the game a little better. I understand the gameplay and the mechanics behind things better, so I'm less nervous about getting it wrong. So I'm pretty certain we can get up the mountain, and I'm now prepared to appreciate the fact that we need to get back down again. Let's go with the adventurer today. Mountain 1, normal. Let's try route 2 this time. Oh, hello Shadow. I'm going to take a cat with me. She likes my microphone. I don't know why so much. You alright? You going to help? Okay, as you stand at the base of the mountain looking up at the summit, don't drink my tea, please. You sense that adventure awaits. The island is shrouded in mystery. Why couldn't it be found on a map for all those years? Or are the rumours about a group of unknown occupiers true? And who are the people that live here? As much as you would like to know, your most burning desire is to be the first to scale the summit. That's why you're here, risking your life. Alrighty, which way are we going to go? I've got to say, this looks remarkably similar to the first route. Let's see what's in this box first of all. Life is a lot easier on the lower levels. Nearby the camp there are some vacuum flasks filled with tea. You could take the time to search the tents. Yeah, I'll take a quick look around. Oh nice. Got some tea. I've no idea what the cat's doing, but it shouldn't be there, wherever it is. Right, let's see if we can get up the top here. Try and gather as many resources as I can. Oh, I meant to go to that one first. Blast it. I don't think there's any way up there. We have to go this way. If you haven't seen this game before, or perhaps you're new to the channel, I did ask them to... Well, I asked them, like it's my game. I did suggest that they consider moving this or allow it to be collapsible, so that it doesn't block the animations. But if you do look at the animations, they're pretty good for an RTS game. Really very nice indeed. There is part of me that wishes perhaps these hexagonal things were a bit more hidden. But overall, I really quite like this game. A thin wisp of smoke rises up into the sky in front of you. You turn a corner around the wall of a cliff and discover a campfire. The flames already licking the sides of the cans placed around it. I'm going to stamp on the fire and put it out. It's not really giving me enough information here to suggest. I mean, they might have put the cans there to warm them up for dinner. Let's put it out, see what happens. You use your feet, trying to move quickly as you kick the glowing coals apart and smother each individual flame. The smoke gets thicker and starts to burn in your lungs. You cough and cough, but finally you extinguish the last of the flames. After your coughing has subsided, you check the cans. Useless. The fire got there first. So that's actually damaged our health. Well, I never. Alright, so there's like... So we could kip there. It is nearly night time, so... It's an idea. We also have a tent, but a tent can only be used 3 times, I think. Oh, great. A blood-curdling scream rends the air. You stop abruptly and listen. The scream is followed by a snarl. You cautiously creep forward. You cautiously creep toward the source of the terrible noises. Behind a rock you see a hunter, armed only with a knife, locked in a struggle with a cougar. His face is streaked with blood. The hunter's pack is lying on the ground nearby. You could grab it and he could never see you. I'm going to help the hunter. With a deafening yell, you tackle the animal, knocking it away from the hunter. The cougar is so shocked that it scampers away, yelping. The hunter is just as flummoxed, but he begins rummaging through his pack, murmuring something unintelligible. It seems as though he wants to reward you for saving him. Your body is flooded with endorphins. You wonder if a paltry gift might dampen your flush of victory. Accept the gift. Oh, another tent. What a legend. Confirm. Let's level ourselves up. Event expert. More efficient in events. Reduce sanity loss in events. That's not so good. Light steps. Reduce energy cost on all terrain. Yeah, that's got to be done. Reduced energy cost on all terrain. Yes, please. We can level up again. Oh, we'll do the same thing. Light steps 2. That's going to help a lot. Right, so it's nearly night time. Oh, I can see. I'm going to head to this one. Gets us a little bit closer to our goal. Just trying to see where we're getting to. Oh, all the way up there. Bloody hell. That seems further than the last one. We're already doing really well. In my first Let's Play, I only had one tent, and I discovered that halfway up the mountain. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. I lie down and sleep. So let's sleep long. That's going to give us plus 40 energy. Let's get a bit of nighttime climbing on the go. Now I really should have forced it that way around because that's the way I wanted to go. That's one of the things that can trip you up. You think the obvious route is that way, but the game says it's this way. And it could take you over some perilous terrain, cause you problems. So it's pretty cold. Our sanity is dropping a little bit. We are getting colder, but as the weather improves, it's going to be sunny today. We should be fine. What do we find here? Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. Some type of religious site or shrine, maybe. You're not a particularly spiritual person, but somehow this feels holy. It might just be your imagination, but you pray to the shrine for health. Perfect. That's our health back up to 100%. Now, is that the best route? So it'll be sunshine by the time we get there. Can I climb down? The camera sometimes really doesn't help you. Right, let's do that. And then we'll be heading up the mountain. Right from the beginning, when I first started playing this game, I sort of thought to myself, this would be the perfect board game, except for the fact that it would be massive. It would have to be so big that it would just become completely impractical. But that's where it works. Quite a big mountain climb coming up. Just in time for the daylight, perfect. You see how this gets in the way of the animation a bit too much? I'd like to see it collapsible. Or moved over here. I think that would work as well. Or just made a bit smaller. It doesn't have to be that big, surely. Hidden behind a wall of rock, you discover a snowed-in shack. It looks abandoned. You must have stumbled across the guard post of the former occupiers. Let's go inside the shack. There's an unpleasant smell in the air, but you cannot pinpoint its source. Beneath a folding cot, you discover a thick clump of fur with torn-out pages next to it. You're about to take a closer look at the pages, and you hear a snarl from outside. Guess who's back? Do I look at the pages, or do I hurry quietly out of the shack? I'm going to look at the pages. They are hand-drawn sketches of cougars. Of course they are. They show the animals in their natural habitats, including mountainous regions. Suddenly you hear another snarl, closer this time. A cougar. Here? That can't be. Or can it? Well, of course it can, because I just punched one in the face like 10 seconds ago. I stay here and search the shack, or I hurry quietly out of the shack. Oh! So whatever happens, the outcome is unknown. Whatever happens, the cougar is coming back here. This must be the cougar's house. I get it. Will the cougar be scared of me because I just punched it one? Or is it going to attack me because I just punched it one? You're in luck. You find some useful items in a locker. Suddenly that smell hits your nose again. Stronger this time. Without looking back, you knock the locker over and run for it. You stumble and hurt your foot, but you pick yourself up, leap out the door and barricade it closed. You hear wild snarling inside. Let's move on quickly. Okay, cool. Ah, an oxygen mask. That's a huge find. What's this? Moon herb. -1 health, but it increases your sanity. Of course it does. That makes perfect sense. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to be going up. And up. And up. Let's get on it. Big climb today. We may have to use our tent. I'm just going to have a quick drink. So excuse any drinky type noises you might hear. I'm going to think about which way I want to go. There's a chest there, but there's two things here. The rocky landscape in front of you is scarred by an elongated fissure. On the other side you see a strangely regular block of stone. Something on top of it is reflecting the light. You slowly approach the edge of the fissure. A narrow wooden bridge with a rope at hip height leads across the bridge. That's going to take me 1.6 hours to walk across the bridge. That to me sounds like I fall down the bloody fissure. I'm going to continue. Not being a wussy, I'm being sensible. If I climb up there, am I going to get stuck? I think I need to go left. Or maybe not. Oh, what the hell? So you actually can't get there this way. We're going this way regardless. Oh, that's interesting. See what I mean about how you double click and you think you're going to take this short route here. Yeah, there's no way out. I think it might be better if the camera wasn't attached to the character so that you could actually move around and sort of see what was going on a bit. You know what I mean? Sort of from his perspective, look up. Instead of being sort of stuck. Okay, so it's going to be night time when we reach here. But we got a few good things, and there's a house there. Somewhere to stay, it's not a house, obviously. Not like a hotel on the mountain. Sure, this mountain's bigger than the one I did the other day. What's that? They're like bones. You discover some wild berries on a bush. They are bright in colour, orange almost. You hesitate. It could be poisonous. Yet, a little sustenance would do you a world of good. Yeah, I'm not going to eat some random berry. Thank you very much. So there's a conflict there. And some good stuff. I don't know what these actual icons mean. I'm sure they all have relevant meanings. These appear to be combat. These appear to be spiritual. These are obviously shelter, and this is crate. So in actual fact, I know what they all mean, even though I didn't realise it. Getting a bit cold. I'm definitely short of energy. Let's go to the crate and get ourselves some sleep. Oh look, there's another one over there. Come across a corrugated metal shipping container covered in rust. Maybe the occupiers used it as a storage facility. Gonna make me very cold. I'll take a quick look. You find nothing useful, so you carry on your way. Oh look, we get to level up in a minute. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. However, you notice a strong smell. I lie down and sleep. Let's sleep briefly. That'll boost our energy a bit. Warm us up a bit. Tomorrow it's going to be cold though. Right. I don't think I can go that way. Rather than wasting time, I'm going to go have a look and see what this spiritual thing is. I think we're going to be going up that way. It makes the most sense, I think. Golden eagle suddenly lands in front of you, its wings carrying it majestically to the ground. Fascinated, you watch it, and it watches you too, unafraid. You can't explain it, but the encounter feels magical. Fully wrapped up in this moment, you regain warmth. Alright, let's go check out the next case. Where are we going? All the way up there. Bloody hell. Look at the way we gotta go. Oh, these ones I don't know. Ones with the sort of sun on it. These ones. Not sure what they are. Starting to get into the cold stuff. We're not at 6,000 feet yet, but it won't be long. In front of you see the outlines of monoliths, arranged in circular patterns. Some of them have collapsed and broken into thousands of pieces. An ancient ritual site? I need to have 28 energy. So I'm actually out of energy. I'm going to level up. I'm going to go with extreme geology. Whenever you suffer a dangerous terrain event, you gain some experience. I don't know why. Just because that seems like a good idea. Yeah, that's a place to sleep. Let's go there. Oh, hang on. I go into my inventory. To that. There we go. Do I want to use the canned food? Yes, I do. Right, we can forget that idea then. Straight over there. Back in the game. I wonder if I made like a really long route through all of this and all the way up to there, whether it would stop at each of them or just pass straight through them. In front of you, rocks and stones have been meticulously piled up to form a mound. A grave so far up here. Yeah, it's going to pay tribute. Absolutely, yes. Alright. So that seems pretty straightforward. We'll do that and we'll test the theory. Does it stop at each of them or just skip past them? I'm hoping it stops. I think our temperature drops even quicker when we're walking through snow. Right, what's going to happen here? You find a backpack concealed under a thin layer of snow. Boot prints lead away from the spot in a zigzag pattern and disappear behind a rock. Now search the backpack. What does this mean? I lose a bit of sanity. The first thing you pull out of the backpack is an empty brandy bottle followed by a vacuum flask full of tea and a torch. Oh, a torch. Something stops you from stuffing everything into your own pack. If the stranger is still alive somewhere, they probably need their provisions as badly as you do. But it's not the kind of torch I was expecting. Okay, so it does. It kind of stops. You have to delete the route, start it again. Steps have been hewn into the snow, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. I'm going to go with energy. Why is my health so low? What happened to my health? I didn't notice. Oh, I fell over and hurt my foot, didn't I? What about that? Don't actually know how you heal yourself. Oh, we're getting dangerously close to the death zone. Start thinking about my actions a bit more. You trip and bang your knee. Brilliant. Cursing up a storm, you kick the rock you tripped over, revealing a crack in the ground. It seems as though someone has used the crack to hide their positions. Examine the crack. Reach into the crack, you graze something with your fingertips. It feels like a thin book of some sort. Frozen earth has not been kind to it. You skim the handwritten notes. They were penned by another mountaineer over 50 years ago, long before the island existence became public knowledge. And there's more. Someone has stashed provisions here. Oh, perfect. Our energy is full, look. Right, how are we going to get up here? I think the only way to get up there is this way. Let's press on. We are pretty cold. Tomorrow's a warm day, though. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut. Yes. What's she going to give us? We need some warmth. Perfect. That's a good one. Ah, right. There you go. Look, a bit of dodgy ground. So, oh dear. No. Now this is the problem I have, is the kind of camera and everything gets in the way of itself. Can I climb up there? Oh, I can. So everywhere I go from there is dangerous. But so the best thing to do is to go back. I bet you that's all dangerous as well. Oh, that's not very helpful, is it? Oh man, that's going to force us to go back a long way. But we will be safe. It kind of feels like I have to go that way. What does this do? Time lapse. Oh, it makes her move faster. That's pretty handy. Now, dangerous? Not dangerous. It was a minute ago, wasn't it? Because we tried that route. Alright. An outline of a large rectangular object beneath a parachute. We're in luck. Oh, hiking staff. Not much use whilst climbing. Let's level up. Oh, spend more time when moving but ignores dangerous terrain. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That could help us get past some very awkward spots. Right, I can't see very much, to be honest. This way or this way? So, I could go that way. How am I going to get stuck there? We'll try it. So for 4 hours we ignore. That's really treacherous though, look at that. I don't think that goes anywhere. Are we going to hit hypothermia? Do we have anything? Oh, that doesn't give us much. Right, I'm going to kip. Get our body temperature back up. Okay, it's better weather. I can actually see what I'm looking at now, which is kind of handy. It's not a bad route over there. Typical. Let's go see what this has to offer. Fantastic views. You encounter a common mountain goat. It's nibbling on some herbs. Oh, I approach it in a friendly manner. I think it's going to attack me. The goat gives you a friendly bleat and shares its herbs with you. Oh, thanks very much. Must be a hippie goat. which way do I want to go? It's quite perilous. It's also quite perilous. There's no other way round there. And every route in that direction is equally perilous. Right, let's go there, and it'll be night time. We can get some rest. Tomorrow it's going to be a storm. Oh gosh. We've got to get our body temperature up somehow. Oh, we got lucky. It didn't hurt us. Oh, another eagle. Yeah, we need some... We need a lot of warmth. That's really handy. Oh, I just knew you were going to do that. Typical. Right, so no matter what... Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh, what the hell? Right, do you know what? We got our special ability. Oh, come off it. Right, let's hope for the best. Hit my special careful steps boost. And then we'll go for it. Oh, could have gone that way. Oh dear. You once again encounter a common mountain goat standing behind a rock and using its head to point emphatically in the direction you're walking. Is it trying to warn you? I'm going to hide behind the rock too. Walking just a few feet ahead of you is a large wildcat. It notices neither you or the goat. Good lord. Hopefully that's still active. Yep, 1 hour and 37 minutes. 12 minutes left. We did well. We did very well. Oh, it's the other side. We have a torch. Oh, nice. It's the perfect cave. Sleep. Gets the body temp up. Full energy. Full warmth. Be perilous though, isn't it? Oh, don't want to go that way. Eight hours, we've got to wait for that. Stupidly, I'm going to risk it. Well, that paid off. Breath is taken away. Towering in front of you on the slope are bizarrely shaped masses of ice and snow and several tents not far away. You set up camp here. You call out, but no one answers. You got hit round the head last time. Oh, this says icefall, look. Check the slope. Columns of ice shimmer blue in the sun, a sight that brings tears of joy to your eyes and fills you with respect. As you are walking, one of the ice spikes breaks off and comes crashing down next to you. You stand, rooted to the spot. Your body would have been crushed if the ice hadn't missed you by mere feet. You decide not to push your luck and continue your journey. Oh, another tent. Let's use these. That's got our sanity back, but pushed our health down somewhat. We're about to go 6,000 feet, so it's time to put the mask on. Makes sense. Oh, can't actually see which way I should go here. I'm thinking straight up. Yeah, we like that much better. Get on it. The air is getting thin and your breath is heavy. You have entered the death zone. You pause for a moment to prepare for the difficult path towards the summit. Before I ascend, I will mend my wounds. Oh yeah. Good move. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. Let's do it. Explore the tunnel. I use a torch. The torchlight illuminates the passageway. You go ever deeper into the cave system. Finally you enter a chamber and find a box containing some provisions. The light of the torch begins to flicker. You quickly pocket the provisions before your torch goes out. Oh. We're doing very well. Yeah, I'm going to lie down and sleep. Definitely. Have a long sleep. Minus 20 oxygen. Crikey. I needn't have done that. We've got loads of energy and stuff. Open-minded. Increased sanity gain in events. Oh yeah, that seems good. Oh. Warm heart 1, increased maximum body temperature. I thought I lost temperature there, but actually I've gained the ability to get warmer. That's what's happened. Wow. There's a tricky route up. Okay, so I'm going to use my special ignore them kit and go for it. So I'm hoping I can go straight up. Or that looks like a pretty good route. Then we've got somewhere to sleep as well. Nice. If I can get there. Looks like I can. As your gaze wanders up, towering vertical rock face, your eyes caught by cast iron rings. Old pistons. You tilt your head all the way back. You can make out the pitons lead to a small plateau. Why would anyone have gone to the effort of trying to reach it? Let's climb the wall. Halfway up you look down. A fall from this height could kill you. At that moment, the piton carrying your weight comes loose. Instinctively you grab a crevice and cling to the rock face like an insect. With all of your strength you creep up inch by inch. until you finally reach the plateau and shelter in a rocky niche. Quiet, shaken, you discover something left behind by someone who came before you. Some equipment. Or hat. Nice. Okay, so... Oh no. I didn't see that. Somehow we got past it. Maybe that's still active. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered. The wind, however, you notice the smell. I'm just going to sleep. Right, good weather. Good climbing weather. Oh, I don't know what that is. I've not seen that before. Can't be good. So, I've got myself into a bit of a situation here. No matter where I go over this. Well, that'll be available in 3 hours. Maybe I'll just have a kip. Yeah, I'm just going to have a kip. Sod it. Right. Oh, we're nearly there, look. Quite sure how to get over there, though. Right, let's activate it and just get up the top. What's this? Oxygen. Oh, that's really, 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 really bad. I need to find an oxygen mask in there, if I can. You discover the wreck of a plane crash. You could take the time to search it. It's going to take us out of oxygen. But take a quick look inside. An aeroplane could have some oxygen, couldn't it? Gloves. Bloody gloves. Right, we're going to eat. Oh, it's not going to let me do it, is it? Get rid of those. I could get rid of a tent. Okay. God, it's so windy outside. So we're not going to have any oxygen. That's going to be a big problem, right? I can't see high enough. I'm going to be out of oxygen. This is bad. Well, we're actually warming up, look. That's good because there's a storm coming. Uh-oh. In a quite friendly voice, a rockfall is about to occur. You wait a while, but nothing happens. The dark figure has vanished. Starting to lose our sanity. That's oxygen deprivation, that is. I don't know how this is going to help our oxygen, but yeah, it's got to. What do we recharge? Our health or our warmth? It's got to be our warmth. so perilous. We have got to get down super quick. I think the exit is over there somewhere. Yep, we're starting to die. Your heart feels light and full of joy as you stand on the summit, the hardship of the climb already forgotten. You savour the moment. It is yours, and yours alone. Then you plant your flag. Those who come after you need to know what you've achieved. But that's not below 6,000 feet. Right, we've got to be quick about this. You discover a tree. You do not know how it could have survived at this altitude, but the sight of it comforts you. Okay, that's a sanity boost and a level up. I think it's time. We warmed ourselves up. There's no point having that on my head. It doesn't do anything anymore. Thought we had some food. Damn. Gain some oxygen back whilst moving on snow. Really? There's some good perks there, but we got lots of snow coming up. Oh no, don't do that to me. Seriously? Everywhere from here is death. Let's get down on the snow as quick as possible. That might give us the oxygen we need. What? Damn it. I think we need to rest then. Oh, not good. Sleep briefly. Damn it, let's sleep briefly again. Oh, that's actually going to warm us up. Let's sleep long then. Right, special ability, get on it. Oh look, found a route down now. Yeah. Lack of oxygen. It's killing us slowly. I'm going to try and walk on the snow to get some oxygen back. I'm assuming this is snow. Don't see any oxygen. Uh-oh. That's pain in the chest. That's minus 5.3 health. We're absolutely shattered. Still at 6,500 feet. This is not good. Oh no, what did I do there? I keep breathing, obviously. I don't stop breathing. That's ridiculous. Starting to hear voices. I see, I see, I see. Sleep. Sleep long. Okay. I've got to get down from this mountain. I think that's the only route out. Got to get down below 6,000 feet. That's the thing before I die. This, we're supposed to be getting oxygen from this, right? Oh, boulders come crashing down from above. Luckily, you were able to find cover. Dark figure has recovered, disappeared even. We're going a bit crazy. Okay, so we've got no choice but to go down there. Down, down, down. Get below 6,000 feet, we've got a chance. Might even be worth climbing down there. Would that be below 6,000 feet? How low are we now? Yeah. Oh, great. Blood coming out of our... Right. What's the quickest way to get low? How long? Ready in 6 hours and 38 minutes. Right, if I kip... Right, I'm going to kip again. Because it's warmer tomorrow. Now I'm going to use my special ability and try and get down really low. Oh, am I though? Is that going to be low enough? Hope so. If I can get below 6,000 feet, we'll get oxygen back and that'll fix everything. Oh, 6,200. Oh no. Take cover. Yeah, the boulders came crashing down again. We're going absolutely crazy. That's okay. Below 6,000 feet? Please be below 6,000 feet. Oh, it's so close. 6,112. That is, though. Oh, no. Taking the view and overcome with elation. Mountains are without doubt the most beautiful structure on Earth, and no man-made edifice, however magnificent it may be, can compete. You feel good, better than ever. The beauty of the mountain gives you strength. I've got to get going. Oh, great. You leap across the rocks like a young lack. You will soon reach your goal. Your stomach rumbles, but that doesn't stop you. On and on, faster and faster. You clutch your side cramp. A sudden stuttering pain. You have to stop for a moment. Nausea sets in. You barely have time to think before you vomit. Cold sweats on your brow. You feel small and weak, and euphoria has evaporated. All I've got to do is get down this mountain. 6,144 feet. 6,112. 6,080. Oh, we are so close to getting out of this. Come on. This is it. We're below 6,000 feet. At last. Yes. But look at this. One last kick in the teeth. You put one foot in front of the other. Suddenly you start to cough, gasping for air. We've got no health left. It killed us just as we got below the 6,000 feet mark. Son of a bitch. Exhausted, you collapse in the snow. You've given it everything you have, but it wasn't enough. Your journey is at an end. A new one just begins. Damn it. That's 2 failures. So close that time. So close. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.